Hey, it's Paul Vanis with GreatDad.com, and I am looking today at the Thunderbolt 3 dock. This happens to be the 12-port dock, but the one that they've got on sale now is a 14-port dock. And this is just a lifesaver. If you bought a new computer, I don't know about PCs, but all the Macs now only have USB-C lightning cables, lightning ports on them. So you are totally out of luck if you are like 99.999% of people, chock full of devices, older devices, even devices just a few months old that are still running on some version of USB or another format. You need this thing, and unless you are going to change out all your devices in the next 9 months, I think this is really a great investment if you're working a lot at home using your laptop and need to connect things like cameras, or you're charging your phone or syncing your phone, connecting a second display, all kinds of different things. So let me just walk through some of the features. First of all, you should know though that this does carry a hefty price tag of $294 on Amazon, which seems to be down significantly versus this one, which was the 12 port, which was somewhere in $499 range. So they've gotten cheaper. At $295, if you got the money, it's a really good investment for saving yourself buying just tons and tons of dongles to do this job. So what it does is basically acts like, and really does this flawlessly, acts like an old-fashioned, all the ports that you used to have on a Mac when they were doing things conveniently before Steve Jobs left us and screwed up the whole company. There's things like on the front, there's an SD port. On the new one, the 14-port one, there's also a mini SD port. So you got those right front and center, so you can just stick in your cards and read off of them. There's a headphone jack, which you'll have to change your computer settings to send audio to that headphone jack, but that also is super convenient because you can leave headphones plugged in there all the time. Like you've got at home, if you wear headphones but you don't drag those around when you take your laptop with you, either other parts of the house or whatever, it means you can leave those plugged in all the time. And then it has a convenient USB port in the front, which I just leave a little tiny USB with a mini USB side, so that I can charge things on the go whenever I have just something that needs like a one-time charge that isn't connected to the computer all the time. The real magic happens on the other side, which you'd usually be underneath your computer or tucked away somewhere. You have 4 more traditional USB ports here, so just really enough to really do the job. I've not found yet that I've run out, given the fact that I've got the 4 in back and then the 1 in front. You got audio out, optical audio out. I've never used audio optical connection, but if you know what that is, you probably are excited to have it. Very, very cool is an Ethernet adapter, because Ethernet is not something you find at all. There are lots of dongles that you can get for that, but having it right there makes that really great. Then there's 2 more the USB-C lightning ports here, one of which you will connect to the power supply. So that will be basically where you plug in the big bulky adapter that this comes with to run on the power. And then another one that you can use for other purposes. I think that they're showing in like another monitor there. No, actually, no, this one is the one that you connect for the power, and this one is the one for an extra USB. And more you're seeing new devices. If you've bought a camera or something like that recently, those are all USB-C now. So in the future, you may hope you have more of those. But in a PowerBook, a MacBook, I'm calling it a PowerBook, a MacBook Pro, you're going to have 4 of those slots anyway. So one in the back is good for what you need. There's also an old-fashioned DisplayPort, which you might have seen these in the past. Those will go out to a second display or convert to the regular display options. And then the other one is the AC adapter that goes to the brick. So that's the one to the brick. This is the one that connects then to MacBook Pro. So it will give you 85 watts of power to charge your MacBook constantly. The MacBook Pro 15 inches from about a year ago, those are running on 87 watts. The new ones, the 16-inch MacBook Pros, run on 96. So it's going to charge maybe those a little bit more slowly than the 1-year-old MacBook Pros, but that's still plenty of power. So I really recommend this if you've got the money and you need those ports. It does a great job. I at first did not trust it completely, found out that most of the times when it didn't actually work were because of my user error, not because of the OWC Thunderbolt 3 dock. So again, that's about $295 on Amazon, and back with more reviews. Make sure to like and comment. We appreciate it, and I'll answer any questions you have in the comment section. All bands at GreatDad.com. See you next time. Bye.